The greatest jihad struggle a man can make is fighting his own lower self, his whims, caprice, ego, and irrational desires which tend to take the upper hand. Many people think that they are free from this, but this only proves that they have no idea who they are. They do not know themselves. The fight against the ego is a constant battle. Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. The goal, therefore, would be having a more winning medals than your ego until you eventually defeat it with the help of God. All the problems in the world revolves around the ability or inability of man to control his whims. All family fights and friends betrayals circles in one way or the other around one party, thinking that they are better than the other, even if this doesn't become apparent to them. The self is a dangerous, hungry beast, and in the world of individualism that we find ourselves today, taming it becomes more and more difficult. However, let us remember that when we keep loose famished wolves in the street, the result will be chaotic. The world is chaotic. Have we looked back into ourselves and asked probably the most existential question of our century? Where are we heading? Or to be more specific, where is our lustful attitude leading us? The universe, they say, is heading towards disorder. This is how its physical laws were made: disorder in entropy, arrow of time from the past to the future. Can we then say that the world that lies within the human self, the hominis in us, the crucial things that makes us Homo sapiens, that differentiates us from the animals, can we say that this entity itself is heading towards disorder? A moral and ethical disorder, maybe? The world is losing itself. Man is destroying himself. And instead of seeking an intrinsic answer which will allow him to know his value, he looks outside, gets stuck in the bling-bling aspect of the material world while he loses the essence of his being. Until we learn to retreat to ourselves, until we learn to control ourselves, until we understand that true freedom lies in freeing ourselves from ourselves, we are doomed for destruction. Our society will continue to be troubled with conflicts and riots and civil wars and friends fighting each other and families turning backs from one another. Our society will continue to face these rages against rages until we nurture with reason our stomach and whatever it is that lies between our thighs. The control of the outward starts from the control of the inward. An intrinsic awareness is indispensable for the taming of the self, and the taming of the self is necessary for understanding the other. Understanding the other is crucial for conviviality and living together. This is how we build together a pseudo-utopic society, each person at their own side, by understanding themselves, by understanding the other.